What is up, guys? Redneck Customs here. Really been just laying around the house today being lazy, but I don't like that. So I decided to maybe get out here and piddle around the shop. Let's see if we can't finish getting some parts off of this mower and bolts and whatnot, and possibly removing the engine from the lawnmower. I really don't want to. Oh, fuck. Alright, go inside and get the tools. Alongside that, there's nothing we can really do with the weed eater until I get the other weed eater. And the reason being for that is I need the teeth from the other one. So as far as that project goes, we can't do nothing with that until then. So as far as the Poulan Pro goes, all it needs is a throttle spring and or an idler spring, and we have that, so that's not a deal. That's just a simple little, let's throw it in there and get her started. And I'm not mowing this yard with the Poulan Pro anymore. Why I'm not doing that? Because we're going to buy the Craftsman mower here in a couple of days, so that way I can get the engine put on the snapper mower and get the snapper mower up and running. And once she's running, then we're not fucking with anything else anymore. We're gonna mow with the snapper. As far as everything else goes, guys, as far as I know, plans still have stayed the same for the boat trailer build. Gonna grab 2 tires and get them on that bad boy, and go from there. Oh man, the fucking cost of all this shit is why it takes so long. You know, like, finances have to be, you have to budget. And as far as these pieces of machinery goes, you have to put some money into them. You know, the trailer guys, I mean, so far, guys, we've only invested $10 into the trailer. $10. That's it. And it looks great, you know. But again, yeah, I might have only put $10 in it now, but the tires and wheels, that's $120 right there for both of them. So now we're looking at, we've now put in $130 into the trailer once the tires are on it. Okay, cool. So now we've got $130 in the trailer. Okay. And then we'll just say the tail lights. That kit is $35 to $40. So now we're up to $160, $170. A trailer jack, that's going to run you $45 or $50. Okay, so now you're about $210. Okay, or even $220 is what I have into the trailer. You know, that's without the lumber. That's tires, wheels, tail lights, and a trailer jack, and the paint. That is not including the toolbox, the winch, and the deck. That's not including the tailgate. And if I didn't show y'all guys, you see that piece of steel back there? I actually got that from our neighbor Dale, and that is what we're building the tailgate out of. I'm going to get his grinder, and I'm going to cut off on the bottom, cut them 2 long pieces off, and we're going to use those 2 long pieces to well, we're going to cut them off and mount our hinges to one of them, and the other one will be up top. It's going to be 5 foot tall. Why is it going to be 5 foot tall? So that way I have a tailgate, not just a slide in, slide out. Let's see here. I am not going to well, what I'll do is I'll drill some holes where the hinges go, and I'll bolt the hinges to it. And they're going to be really heavy duty hinges, by the way, guys. And once we've got what I'll do is I'll bolt them all together. There's not going to be any welding going on. They'll all be bolted together. So it will be quite, fucking thing's going to be pretty heavy. But see, there also, guys, then you have to consider, holy shit, I'm adding a shit ton of weight to the ass end of that trailer. Fucking tailgate will probably weigh 100 pounds. Hopefully it don't weigh that much, but you know, I don't want to put too much weight on the ass end, because that's where, now granted, we'll have a trailer jack, a toolbox, and a winch on the front, so I might be able to evenly distribute the weight. But the tailgate, I didn't want to build it out of wood. Why? Because that's just, I don't think it'll hold up right. Now the tailgate is going to have some wood on it. What I figure is I'll get them two pieces sideways, okay, and then I will take 2 5-foot pieces and run them up on both sides in the back, on the back side. Then on the front, I'll just take and run 2x6s along it, bolt them down, and that way, I think that will work best, guys. That way, she's not too heavy, it's not too lopsided, and it isn't too thick. Because, just pinch that cold cherry. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do not like the cherry at all. So far, this is my least favorite. I absolutely do not like it. I mean, it's got the cherry flavor, but it's just, like I said, I just don't like it. But anyhow, guys, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But there again, I've got to get 2 5-foot pieces of that. I don't know where I'm gonna get them. Let me go to Tractor Supply or Ace Hardware or something along the lines of that. But yeah.